So I'm going to show you what vainglorious looks like. What I don't need no man in your 40s athlete version looks like. And it's not this young lady right here. It's not this beautiful young lady. It is Lolo Jones at 41 years old in the Olympic trials last weekend trying to make the 110-meter hurdles. She was terrible in her first heat. I watched that and she was garbage. Let's watch the second heat. This is why she's in the first lane.
Second in Doha this year. She's been very consistent on the Diamond League circuit. Former LSU Lady Tiger.
Three-time Olympian, and at the age of 41, Lolo Jones is in this.
Now, you know, she was supposed to be getting IVF and getting her eggs frozen about a year ago. Still hasn't taken or worked out yet. So here she is at the Olympic trials at 41. Again, she was terrible in the first heat. Let's see how she does in this semifinal heat. She only got in the semifinal heat because everyone was advancing because there are so few people even competing for the 110-meter hurdles. Everybody in the race advanced. That's the only reason why she got in, but that's why she's on the far right lane, the bottom feeder lane.
So a quick shot of Lolo there. She's on the far inside alongside Fune, Smith, and then Renaya Jones is here. Unfortunately, Tia Jones scratched. Alexandra Webster and Sydney McMillan. Just want to go back to Alicia Johnson. She said after yesterday, she said, I don't want to make this team. I have to make this team.
She has the talent. At times, she can have some dodgy focus. As long as she doesn't commit any unforced errors, she's a really good pick to make the team.
She had a malfunction with her spikes yesterday.
It's coming.
To make this
Just wait.
Yeah, I think this semifinal is
coming.
a lot faster than the first one, which was only 12.5.
Keep your eyes on her.
Top two go through. Good start from Alicia Johnson. So too Tania Marshall. It's those two ladies.
3 hurdles. She's already in the back.
Looking strong. Now Alicia Johnson.
Look at her. She ain't even in the scene anymore. Can't even see her. Terrible.
We expected it to be faster, and it looks
Congratulations to those two young ladies. Automatic qualifiers right there.
At the clock and see what the official time is.
But on the other hand, we've got Lolo,
as a flash time,
who is out here.
just misses her personal best.
She put career and being an athlete before a man and a family. And now here she is at the end. She still has no man, no family, on the internet, embarrassing herself, crying about it on a fairly regular basis. And now she also has no career. She put her athletic career before everything. Now she has no man, no family, and no athletic career. She has nothing but her former glory, the fumes of her former glory, as she runs absolutely terribly. Look how they're not even showing the right, we need a better angle. The other angle, you can see how she's hopping. You see how these other women are stretching out like greyhounds. She's just hopping over them one at a time. She can't even stretch out like that at 41 years old anymore. But she's out here making a fool of herself. But this is being a strong, independent woman, doing anything a man can do. I'm putting my career before a man because, you know, I can get married and have children at any age. Men do it all the time. Whatever men do, women can do. That's what they want to tell you. That is their story. Let's speed it up here a little bit. Let's see what I get. Because I believe if we watch, I think they're going to show a good enough angle on Lola. There goes 41-year-old Lola. And what she's screaming for, I guess a little release. That must be the release of all the anxiety of knowing that it's just about over. And you're still out here trying to put career first, and that's failing. But this is all she has now. Because this is what she chose instead of prioritizing a husband, marriage, family, children, while she was young, fertile, and wanted. A bunch of men wanted her. She's fit and slim, athletic, tall, lean. She's got the kind of body that plenty of men like. You know, look how she's just hopping over. They're running like gazelles, stretching out like greyhounds. Look at this little square hopping she's doing over here. Terrible. Terrible. But this is all she has left. Brothers. Just keep your game on this mind state. when you hear women talk the kind of way Lolo Jones talked and represented herself and the choices she made when she was in her 20s, when she had all of the favor on her side, what she chose. Other women in track and field had children. What's her name? They call her Pocket Rocket from Jamaica. She had a child. Her child comes. One of the other girls just a little while ago was kissing her child, who was with the dad. After she finished the race, after she run the race, she went over after her heat and went over and kissed her baby and kissed her man who was holding the baby on the front row of the stands. There are a number of other athletes. There was one 200-meter runner from the U.S. who retired after the last Olympics or right after the last World Championships. I can't think of her name. She had children already. She just had another one after she retired, I guess at 34, 35 years old. But she already had one a few years ago. And some people prioritize the right things. Other women, they choose to be Lolo Jones and make you go lol at the race, running this race getting smoked. You don't want to deal with those women. They'll make your life miserable. It's always going to be about them, and you'll never get what you need out of them as a woman because they don't want to be a woman. They want to be a career woman. They want to be a lifelong athlete. They want to be the man, and then go on the internet and crying about how things aren't working out for them when it's all over with. Like they can have children to the end of times as men can do in their 40s. It doesn't work like that, ladies. You should stop this nonsense. I need to figure out her name. She's beautiful. I don't know who she is, but okay.